Today, we're going to dive into a resource called GradCS. It's designed to be your guide through the pretty complex world of computer science. So let's see what it's all about. So, does this question hit home for you? You know that feeling, right? You're buried under these super dense academic theories, and you're trying to figure out how complex algorithms or abstract concepts actually connect to the real world. It's a struggle a lot of students face. And if you feel that way, I'm telling you, you are so not alone. In fact, that exact challenge is the whole reason GradCS was even created. It's meant to be a bridge, connecting that high-level classroom theory to a practical, confident understanding of the material. Let's just take a moment and break down this challenge. University-level computer science, it's tough. It's not just about understanding the core principles. You also have to keep up with a field that's changing at like lightning speed. And the real struggle is often in that gap between what you read in a textbook and what it actually takes to think like a computer scientist. I mean, it's one thing to memorize the sorting algorithm, but it's a whole other ballgame to know when and why you should use it. And that's exactly the gap that GradCS is trying to fill. And this brings us right to the solution. GradCS isn't just another channel. It positions itself as your personal learning companion, designed to walk with you through your entire academic journey. And here's their mission, plain and simple. Easy to understand. That's all about tackling the complexity. Practical to apply. Well, that closes that theory to reality gap we were just talking about. And exciting to learn. That's about turning what could be a really dry subject into something you're actually eager to dive into.
And see, the focus here isn't just about passing your exams. It's way bigger than that. It's about developing a core mindset. The whole goal is to help you build a way of thinking that's logical, efficient, and creative, which, at the end of the day, is the very essence of a great computer scientist.
So, what do they actually cover? Well, the curriculum is really comprehensive. It's designed to take you all the way from the absolute fundamentals to the really cutting-edge stuff in modern tech. So the content is basically built on two main pillars. On one side, you've got the core concepts. These are the essential building blocks you just have to know. And on the other, you've got the cutting-edge topics that get you ready for the future of the industry. It's really a full-spectrum approach. Let's look at the core stuff first. We're talking about the absolute fundamentals that every bachelor's and master's student needs. Programming languages, data structures, databases, and how systems operate. Nailing these is just crucial for your coursework, for job interviews, and for any specialization down the line. And then we get to the advanced topics. This is where you get into the whole interconnected world of AI, concepts like machine learning, neural networks, cloud computing, and big data analysis. This is the stuff that prepares you for high-level research and for the most in-demand jobs out there today.
Okay, so we know what they teach, but just as important, if not more so, is how they teach it. The GradCS learning method is specifically designed to be clear and to make sure the information actually sticks.
This quote right here really gets to the heart of their approach. The goal isn't for you to just passively watch a video. It's about active understanding. It's all about creating that aha moment, when a super complex idea finally clicks into place. And here's how they make that happen. First, they break down every topic into simple step-by-step parts. Then, they use visuals and flowcharts to make learning more engaging. And this is huge. They always connect the theory to real-world examples. And all of it is tailored to help you get ready for exams and interviews, with even deeper insights for grad-level students. So, with all that said, you're probably asking yourself, okay, but is this actually for me? Let's break down exactly who this channel is built for. So, the audience is pretty wide, but also very specific. It doesn't matter if you're a bachelor's student just starting out, a master's student about to graduate, a self-learner coding on your own time, or even a researcher digging into data, this channel has something for you. And if you saw yourself somewhere in that list, you're in good company. This brings us to the final piece of the puzzle, the community. Because, let's be honest, learning is just so much more effective when it feels like a shared experience. And this is the mindset that really fuels that community. It totally reframes your whole learning journey. You're not just studying for a class, you're learning a new way to think, a way to solve massive problems, and ultimately a way to help build the future. That's a pretty powerful idea. So if you're ready to jump in and be a part of it, the steps are super simple. Subscribe to the channel to join the community. Make sure you turn on notifications so you never miss a new lecture. And get involved. Like the videos and leave comments to share your thoughts and help support the channel. And this really sums it all up, doesn't it? It's a three-step journey. First, you learn the concepts, then you apply them through code, and finally you innovate to create something new. It's a perfect way to think about this incredible learning resource.